Hello. How y'all doing here? Y'all good? Good. Well, thank y'all for coming in. You need anything? Y'all doing good. Great. Thank y'all. Well, the call for me into the restaurant industry I really fell into it. I was in high school, was a freshman in high school. My brother was running a restaurant in Columbus, Mississippi, and I just started working for him and bussing tables and washing dishes, doing a little cooking, and just really ended up feeling comfortable in it. It felt like a place I like to be and things I like to do. I enjoyed serving people and working with others, and it was just a good environment for me. And I did that throughout high school and college, and continued through. It became a career for me. I moved up and did most of the positions in the restaurant, and eventually started managing. And I really enjoyed the interaction with the employees and trying to learn how to better motivate people to do what we needed to do, take care of the customers and our guests that came in. During my college years, I was a typical college student, or fairly typical. Liked to enjoy myself, went out and played a lot and everything. And there was a point, I think I was probably around 20 or so, that I just felt God's calling that I need to get a little more serious about life and get a little more engaged in a church and spend more time with Him. And as I did that, I even got more comfortable in the position I was in and the role I was making. And then I started realizing what kind of impact I could have on others just through the relationships I built in the restaurant industry, and the fact that I realized not only were the people I was managing and working with were there to meet some end, but I was also there to help develop them and prepare them for life, and hopefully be a good example and show them Christ through my actions. Yvonne, how are you doing? You making a little tea? All right. Yvonne's been with us. I call her Yvonne. She's Yvonne, but I call her Yvonne. She's been with us a long time. They're actually two different stretches. That's right. I really do believe God ordered things. The best way to put it would be He ordered things so He could be praised, He could be worshiped, He could be recognized in everybody's actions and everything they do. That, if you're good to the people that work with you, they're going to respond well, and they're going to work better, and they're going to produce more, and they're going to enjoy coming to work. And just having a positive outlook, and just simple things as being nice when somebody walks through the door, checking on people when they're out sick, celebrating important parts of people's lives, birthdays, anniversaries, and then being there for them when maybe not so good things happen. And then they're there for you and for the business. And again, I tell people, nobody works for me. They work with me. We all work for our customers. That's where our income comes from. And so a mindset of I'm no better than the newest dishwasher that came on board with us. If dishes are not clean, it doesn't matter what I do on the other end. I can run all kind of reports and do all kind of meetings, but if dishes and silverware are not clean, then we're not going to have guests coming through the door. So I just think, I believe Jeremiah says, pay. In Jeremiah it says, you should pay your workers a fair wage. There was a king that wasn't, I can't remember his name. I wouldn't pronounce it correctly anyway. But that in Jeremiah we're talking about that, how he wasn't treating his people fairly, And so it really is just creating a family environment, a church is a family environment, but your work can be a family environment. Your softball team can be a family environment, and that's how you get the opportunity to show Christ in the way you act, and accept people where they are and where they are in life. We may be a step farther ahead of some people in their walk with Christ, but there's a lot of people that are steps ahead of me, and I need their help as much as I need to help the people that maybe I'm a step or two ahead. And so just not thinking of employees as some means to an end of making money,